धन्यवाद शिवराम जी आपको। और जिस तरह से
Thank you, sir.
डिस्कशन हुआ उसके लिए पहले आप सब लोग को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आप लोग मेरे नॉलेज को इतना एनरिच कर रहे हैं उसके लिए भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
I am also liking this, मतलब जिस तरीके का कन्वर्सेशन हो रहा है सबके साथ, ये एक्चुअली मैं इसीलिए मैं इस प्लेटफॉर्म को थैंक यू बोलना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि हम सब आ रहे हैं, हम सब डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, वी आर शेयरिंग आवर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, ये सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है।
ओके, थैंक यू शिवराम फॉर दिस।
थैंक यू सर।
And now the last one, Aditya Singh ji, I would like to invite you on the platform. Am I audible to?
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Yes. Am I audible?
Yeah, definitely, Aditya, you are audible.
Okay, so first of all, a very auspicious morning to everyone, because I'm really into the Jago Sarvi Savera. And I hope you guys are doing really great. Okay, sorry, not guys, people. Okay. So you people are doing really great, and your loving ones are safe and sound. This is me, Aditya Singh, and I study in class 12 from Sant Atulanan Residential Academy. And before starting my stay, I would like to thank Mr. VKMINDIA sir for providing me this beautiful and productive platform to share my views. And as I'm biggest extrovert on this world, what I personally believe. And let's start. So the media is very and most important entity on this earth. It has the power to make the guilty innocent and the innocent guilty. And they rule on the mind of masses. And I think all of the important topics and key points are covered by everyone, like my companions. So I have modeled my speech in a very on my personal basis or on my personal belief. So let's start. So let's start with the context, the role of media and nation building. As you all know, like my co-companion said that we have four pillars of democracy. First is legislature, and second is executive, and third is judiciary, and the fourth one is media. And so let's start with the media. And after the globalization, as I'm the student of humanities, and I have this chapter like globalization in my class 12. So after the globalization, the print media changed into the electronic media. And after the globalization, we share our views and skills with the Western countries. So the print media is more likely into electronic media. And at that time, the work of media was only to see these three pillars, like executive, judiciary, and legislative. And so I'm not going to talk about the history much, because पूछता है भारत आज क्या हो रहा है. And nowadays, I still remember the days like my lockdown days, where every sector was totally closed, like every transport, airways, aviation sector, marketing sector, like every sector. But media was the one which was working 24/7. And that's something. It shows the power of media, like how much we need media in today's world. And see, everything has its pros and cons. It has also. Nowadays in India, we could see biased media or media as only source of income. Like all the media houses are running behind the TRP. Like let me share my views, my experience. Like I have been a part of Global Deliberation powered by Ferris State University, Michigan, USA. There we have people from different nationalities. And there I got to know that their media is something, no, they're not showing their country, like they're not showing their country, they're showing different country. And there, I still remember there was a girl, she was from Nigeria, and she was saying ki, I used to watch a show, and it shows global values with their own national education. So that's something. Like in today's world, we have the freedom of speech and we have the freedom of media, but I can't see this freedom of media in today's society. And indeed, media is very important. Like, and it's confusing too. Let me give you an example. Like last day, I was just watching news, and I saw that Ask the Post showing ki Wankhede left the Aryan Khan case, and at the same time, the Republic Bharat was showing ki Wankhede was kicked off from that case. So it's so confusing. Like, what is actual news? And I was just scrolling to G News, and that's showing the Modi was celebrating Deepavali with the army man. So it's so confusing. We confuse that which news we hold, like what we are going to hold, what we are going to take the conclusion. So this I'm asking this question, like which from which side we can go. So that's all what I personally. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditya. This was actually a clear picture and a real picture of media, what you have shown to us, and with your personal experiences. It was great to know about that. Now I have a member here, Roshni Singh. Roshni Singh ji.
Sir, I have a question before. Can I ask?
Okay, definitely, Arushi.
Yeah. I want to ask the same question from where you have ended this speech. What do you think? What we should choose to see, the correct one, and what they're showing the things as decent ones, or what they're showing as a term criticizing times? What should we take our perspective? I'll ask you the same question, please.
Okay, so I want let me give you example. Like we all know SSR case. That time that was so highlighted case. Every news channel was showing Riya Chakrabarti and Wankhede and SSR, and at the same time, like after 1 month, like probably the month, there was the conclusion was not so satisfying. So I want that now, whatever the topic you guys, like you people are discussing on your news channel, there must be a conclusion at the last. So I just want I want a satisfying conclusion. That's it.
Sir, one question.
Wait for a while. Shivam, wait for a while. Sir, I would request you. Sir, hello. Am I audible to you, sir?
I have also a question for you.
Okay, sure.
Aditya, you were telling media houses must reach the conclusion, or through any news we see on any media, we must reach the conclusion. So what do you think? Media should conclude the case? Media is not a judiciary. How can a media conclude?
So, we can see that as I gave the example of Aspec and Republic Bharat last day, they were just showing that Wankhede left the case, and the Republic Bharat was showing that Wankhede was kicked off from the case. So I was just telling whatever the conclusion is, every media channel should show the same conclusion. This is not. Something like this is very important and beneficial too. We get to hear different perspective on a particular issue from different news channels. So I just want that there not be any confusion in between all the news channels. They must be showing.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay, sure.
One thing more. There are several media houses in India. And if all media houses will have the same point of view to the same case, so what will be the use of several media houses? Several media houses must have the several point of views, and then they all must come to the audience, and the audience come to reach the conclusion. There are several eyesights. What do you think?
So I think that the conclusion must be the same in every media houses, not the perspective. Indeed, perspective must be different from each other. I would just want that conclusion must be the same in every media houses.
Okay, let's proceed.
Okay. Thank you, Aditya. Arushi, you were saying something?
Yes, sir. Actually, my question was still unanswered.
Okay.
what are your perspective? Which channel should I see so that I get the correct information? Like you told me, whatever you told was absolutely correct, that they have different perspectives and all. And you gave me the example of SSR case. But during many cases, if we talk, then as Sir said, that everybody has different eyesights, everybody has different perspectives, and they show it to us differently. So, which one should me as a citizen of India should choose to see, or how should I tally between the news that what's correct for me and what's not?
This is what पूछता है भारत कि for which side we should go. This is what पूछता है भारत कि for which side we should go. Because there's lots of confusion. That's why I left my speech with and question that which side we should go.
Yeah, okay, let's just not convert it into a debate type of competition. Thank you so much for the speech. It was actually knowledgeable. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Arushi. And I would like to thank Aditya